In previous videos and video series, we've looked at wind turbine modeling open source programs. But here we are going to look at PyWake. PyWake is an open source wind farm simulation program, or you can call it a software, since it also gives you a graphical user interface to actually work with. Initially, it might seem like there is no issue, but once those wind turbine heads begin to rotate about an axis, let's say the direction of the wind changes, and those wind turbine heads have to rotate to follow the wind direction, then it's possible that there's one turbine that can impact the next turbine, assuming those turbines now become one behind the other when the wind turbine rotates to follow the wind direction. So that's when you have this concept of wake. The wake is basically the wind profile after it has crossed wind turbine blades. So the packets of wind behind the wind turbine is the wake. So sometimes, let's say you're having a wind speed of, let's say, 10 meters per second. Once it crosses the wind turbine, it can actually change. It can, in most cases, it's going to reduce within the boundary of where you have the wind turbine blades. So according to various theories, as you move down, probably when you get to about 10D, D, which is the diameter of the wind turbine blade, you actually have this wind speed recovering. But there are multiple models. For example, there are some models that will tell you that after that wind speed drops behind the wind turbine, which you also call wind deficit. After that drop in wind speed, it's also possible that wind which is above and below the boundary of the wind turbine blades can also mix into that wake of the wind profile. So there are various theories and models. So it's because of these theories and models that's why we are going to talk about how to define your own personal model. In terms of if you are going to simulate a wind farm, you need to define your own based on the different theories that you understand. So for PyWake documentation and install, so basically if you do a Google search for PyWake, this will come up or something similar. Once you click on it, it will take you straight to the website where you have PyWake. So this is actually the URL for PyWake documentation. But in the description below, I'm also going to leave a copy of the document. We have converted this document into PDF, so you can always download it. So a copy of this PDF is going to be available.